Hey y'all, it's Sunday evening. It's about 6:30 p.m. and it's time to get ready for tomorrow. I don't feel like doing any of it. If I could have my way, I would be in my bed right now, probably watching some TV. But there's some things that I really need to do before I enter and start my week. So I want to move my body, and I'm going to stay pretty chill in the process because that's what I have energy for. So come do some yoga with me, friend. Easy Sunday evening yoga. For this practice, you don't need anything but your body and your mat. If you want to extend your savasana towards the end, grab a blanket, maybe grab a pillow, grab whatever props work well for you and your body. But I have some things to do. So a mat and my body is what I have, all right? So we're gonna start in our Sukhasana, or our easy seated position. If this doesn't feel good to you, adjust so that you're able to be as comfortable as possible here. We're gonna take some time to ground ourselves and find our breath. So release the palms of the hands down onto the knees. Roll your shoulders back, open up your heart, and just begin to breathe. If it feels good to close your eyes, close your eyes. If not, maybe gaze down at the floor in front of you. Find a fixed object, something that's not moving, and take your awareness there. And simply start to inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And keep that same flow of inhales, exhales. Feel your shoulders fall away from your ears. Feel yourself completely relax here. Only paying attention to the breath. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue, relax your eyebrows, relax your mind. Let's take about 3 more breaths right here. Paying attention to your inner dialogue, your thought patterns, anything that's going to distract you and keep you from your practice. Make note of it and then let it go. With every exhale, let it go. One more breath. Release the fingertips out, and on the inhale, reach both of the arms up towards the sky. On the exhale, bend the arms as in a cactus, open up the heart, have a moment of gratitude as you exhale. Inhale, press the sky away. Exhale, release the arms, palms facing down beside you. We're gonna repeat that. Inhale, sweep the arms up and over past the crown of the head. On the exhale, bend at the cactus arms, exposing the heart. Belly is in, chest is lifted. Inhale, press the sky away. Exhale, palms out, let it all go. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, press the sky away. Exhale, let it all go. Let's transition and find ourselves on our hands and our knees And because we won't be here very long today, we'll find movement pretty early in our practice. But take care, move at a pace that feels like it belongs to you. Soon as you're on your knees are underneath your hips, your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Create a flat back here. On the inhale, drop the belly, open up the heart. Really press those arms are nice and engaged here. On the exhale, chin and chest round out through the back. Feel that space in between your shoulder blades. Maybe you shake the head, yes and no. Inhale, open up your heart, drop the belly. Press the hips back. Exhale, chin and chest. Repeat, inhale. Exhale. Take one more. Remember, you can always go at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale. On the next breath, you're going to exhale, press the hips back, slide the fingertips forward, rest the forehead down onto the mat, and maybe press the shoulders one at a time down onto your mat. Keep the arms nice and engaged, elbows lifted here, really opening up through the heart. Take 2 more breaths just as you are. If you want to find stillness, find stillness. Maybe set your intentions for your practice here. What is it that your mind and your body is needing from you or from your yoga practice? Let's take another breath or 2. On the next inhale, slightly lift the forehead up off the mat. Look at the space in between your thumbs. Bend at the elbows. Slowly slide the chest forward. Allow the hips to come down. Keep the elbows bent here. And on the inhale, baby push up as you lift your heart. Elbows stay bent. Lift your crown of your head for a baby cobra. Stay here for a breath. Relax your shoulders. And on the exhale, press up to a tabletop and find your child's pose once again. This time in child's, we won't stay here very long. Take a cleansing breath. And on the inhale, slide forward, find that baby cobra once again. Exhale, release down to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra, or maybe you push the earth away into your full cobra, arms are extended. Breathe broad through the chest, relaxing the shoulders, crown of the head is high. And on the exhale, find your tabletop position. You're gonna have to adjust. Hands and knees, come back to a neutral position. Take your right heel, you're gonna step it back. Cross it over the left side of the body. Look over to the left, back towards the toes. Nice and strong through the arms here. So we want to lean to the left, but press into both hands. Stay steady. Take another 2 breaths just as you are. On the exhale, chin comes back to neutral. Release the right leg. Lift and raise back behind you. Heart is lifted. Either stay here or maybe you find some balance and lift left fingertips up, left hand raises, thumbs pointing up. Look where you're going. Belly is in towards the spine. Flex your right toes down towards the mat. Exhale, release the hands, and you're gonna bring the right knee, stepping the right foot all the way through here. Find a space for your knee so that you're good and comfortable. And when you're ready, lift your heart and bring your arms with you. All the way up past the crown of the head. On the exhale, sink a little deeper into the right hip socket. Spine is nice and long, and with each breath, if you'd like to, maybe you take a little bit of a bend, pressing the arms, the wrists back towards the feet here, the back of the room, opening up through the heart. Exhale, release both hands down to the mat. Tuck your left toes, lift your knee off the ground. Press the left heel back, open up the heart for a runner's lunge. Hold for a breath. Exhale, release the left knee. Bring the right knee to join it. Palms nice and wide, tuck the toes. Inhale, trust yourself for a downward dog. Pedal out both of the feet. One at a time, one knee at a time, feeling the energy as it goes in every direction of the body here. One more breath. See if you can take control of your breath. If you are not breathing with control, inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. On the inhale, shift it forward. Come onto your hands and your knees. Slide the hips back for a child's pose. And then shift the chest forward. Come into your cobra of choice. Exhale, find yourself back in your tabletop position. This time, take your left foot, reach it back, cross it over the right side. Take your gaze, look over to the right. See if you can see the tops of the toes. Maybe you adjust, or maybe you just allow yourself to feel what you feel. Without judgment, without pressure to go deeper, to perform. Just to feel, just to be aware, just to be honest with yourself. Take one more breath. Exhale, release the left foot, let it hover. Option to stay here, or maybe create more balance. Reach the right arm up, thumbs up towards the sky. Find your drishti, find your point of focus. That's an object that's not moving. Nice and strong here. One more breath. Exhale, release the palms down. Left leg is gonna step through. Make room for your step through, and it's okay to walk your feet where you need them to go, right? If you have your blocks, should have been said that, but you can use those. Find space for your right knee. Make it as comfortable as possible, and on the inhale, lift and raise. Bring your arms with you, and this time as you exhale, palms come together, sink a little bit deeper into that left hip socket. Let yourself stay here. If you want a little bit more engagement, send both of the arms in front of you, either palms facing together, palms are touching. Hold for another breath or two. Hug this left knee into the body. Create more balance. Exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Bring the knee to meet, tuck the toes. Find your downward dog. We're gonna stay really close to the ground tonight. No standing in this practice. Press the heels down. They don't have to touch the ground, just let them hang heavy. Hang out in your downward dog. Take another inhale. Exhale, side out. And begin to come onto your hands and your knees. You're gonna find yourself seated on your hips. Get there in a way that feels good to you. Straighten out your legs. Take a breath. Sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. And when you're ready, reach for the toes, the ankles, the shins, wherever you land. Let it be yours. Keep the heart open. Keep the spine nice and long. Take a couple of breaths here. Relax your shoulders. Maybe you slowly relax your chin. Let yourself settle into the pose. If you need to bend the knees, bring the feet closer, right? Like, make it yours. A few more breaths. One more breath. Exhale to release. Slide the hands back behind you. We're gonna do a reverse plank. Send the toes in front of you. There's two ways to do this. On the inhale, press the heels into the mat. Lift the heart. Arms are nice and strong and engaged. So option one. Or bend the knees. Feet are planted. And lift. Find what works for you. Let your head hang heavy. Arms are nice and strong. One more breath. Exhale, release. Nice and strong here. Feet are planted. Palms come on the outside of your knees. On the exhale, lean the shoulders back till you find your point of resistance. Option to stay just like this. This is enough. If you want to go a little further, maybe you lift one foot at a time. Maybe you lift both. Maybe you find your full boat pose. Whatever you do, let it belong to you. Do it without judgment. 2 more breaths. Exhale, release, slide the hands down, move the hips forward, come onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest and then lift the feet up towards the sky. Round out the ankles, round out the toes. Maybe find some momentum here. And find stillness. Reach up towards the toes. You don't have to touch, just reach. And on the exhale, bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet towards the body. Grab each foot. Heels up towards the sky for a happy baby. Take some time to breathe here. Don't force it. Let it be yours. You hear my dog Milo. He wants to be seen and heard right now. One more breath. See if we can melt into it. Let it be yours. On the exhale, release, bring the knees together. Drop the feet. And let both knees fall over to the left. You might have to pick your hips up a little bit. Keep your left hand on your belly. Right arm is going to come out like a cactus. Palms facing up. And you're going to look over to the right or keep your head nice and straight. I'm going to take a few moments to simply breathe here. Let's take 2 more breaths right where we are. Exhale, release this twist. Slowly coming over onto the other side. Let the hips fall to the right. Cactus arms on this side. Left arm, elbow is bent. Right hand is on the belly. Chin is over to the left in the opposite direction of the knees. And breathe. And release the twist. Come onto the back. Give yourself a big hug. Tell yourself something nice. My mantra for this week is guide me and heal me so that I may guide and heal others. As soon as you've said something that speaks life into you, release down. Legs straight ahead, palms are open. Most important part of any practice, whether it be 10 minutes or 60, is to give yourself permission to rest. Let your practice marinate in your body. Allow yourself to feel what you feel. Let go of judgment for yourself and judgment for others. As the mind is trying to settle, just take note. And then find the breath. Relaxing every muscle in your body, your arms, your legs, your toes, your fingers. Breathe into every limb. Breathe into every space, every nook and every cranny within the body. And just be. Just be. Stay here for as long as you need.